Did you know that pigs can't fly? No, they can't.
The puppets are amazingly done, and seeing them up close, the detail is amazing. They're works of art. They really are beautiful. What I love about the show is that it's bigger and better than the book, and it takes it in all different directions that the book doesn't. I think this show is beautifully designed. It looks absolutely fantastic, and I think the best things for kids with their books, films, theatre shows work on more than one level, so the grown-ups enjoy them too, because I think that's important, because it's the grown-ups that buy the tickets.
Blubbery child, you have travelled over land to seek wisdom, and now you have found it in me, for I am.
I've always been interested in space travel, and I'd read lots of books about the space race between the Americans and the Russians in the 60s, and I was fascinated with that story, and I thought, could I do something with a sense of that, but for kids? And then I was trying to think of what's the least likely animal to go to the moon or even into space, and I thought a hippo. And then as soon as I had the title, The First Hippo on the Moon, I was really got my mind whirring, and who would this hippo be? What would the story? Do they need a kind of nemesis, somebody they're in competition with? And then it all started sort of coming together.
And I'm going to prove to the world that I'm the best hippo on Earth by being the first hippo on the moon!
What does this do? Beep. Beep, 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 beep.
Autopilot disengaged.
Oh, that doesn't sound good.
It's not good. You're on your own.
It's magical seeing your book come to life. You do feel like a magician because it was just in your head at some point, and then it became a book, and Tony Ross did these brilliant illustrations in the book, and that's sort of a stage of it coming alive. And then this is a whole new thing where it's actually living and breathing, and a room full of people are enjoying it, and it's just an amazing feeling. And of course, when I wrote the book, I wasn't thinking one day it was going to be a stage production. I was just thinking that this is in my head, it would make a fun story for younger kids, and now it's this big touring show, so I'm thrilled.
I am Hercules Waldorf Franklin III, and I take whatever I want. That is the name that will go down in history as the first hippo on the moon.